My name is Khilesh Chaturvedi. I work with an NGO. Also, my wife works with an NGO. And the question is, you spoke about issues related to gender, women, and the kind of atrocities that happen in our society. We work with issues of disability as well. You as well say, you gave your name to polio campaign, and so much happened. And there was really change, actually. Similarly, Gujarat tourism, although of a different nature, but nevertheless, it's shown a peak for sure. You've tweeted on that yourself as well. Would you think that, a person of your stature, if you, not as a matter of chance, if it comes your way, but if you would take a clear initiative, and work with your collaborators like Alki or someone, and launch a campaign almost, where you would enhance the status of women in India and work for their really giving the message that it's absolutely inhuman to be mistreating women, domestic violence issues, things like that. So, would something like that be on your list? Yeah. Thank you.
When I worked for polio, it was as a member of as an ambassador for United Nations. United Nations made me an ambassador for the fight against polio in their organization called UNICEF. And very recently, they've also made me ambassador for the girl child. And we are working in that direction.
Anil Gupta.
My name is Anil Gupta. Hi, Amit. I'll take it up from what Shekhar said, that you've probably achieved everything.
Anil's son is now a promising film director.
Years back, I asked you one thing. What about theatre? Would you like to now look at theatre and do something for national integration as far as theatre is concerned? Because you can not only just be a sutradhar, but you can be the lead in bringing the people together in this country.
I think there are two different questions. First is theatre, because you're doing all media but not quite theatre right now.
Theatre is really a very frightening proposition for me now. I may have, lived my entire youth right from school to college to university, even after university looking for a job, working in Kolkata. There was always theatre every year. But having got into films, the timing is impossible, but also a very frightening proposition. There are no retakes, and that whole business of facing a live audience every day without making a mistake is really quite frightening. However, it is something that we keep doing on a more informal level. We go abroad for our concerts and tours, and we perform live. But I agree that theatre is something that should be looked into. As far as national integration is concerned, my father married a Sikh. I've married a Bengali. My brother has married a Sindhi. My son has married a South Indian. It's the greatest example of national integration in one family.